afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane, the master of propaganda, heroes like defender of the fatherland. And we're off here to a 1 vs 1 on favorable approach between the west. We got Zoobee fighting here for king and country. For the Guards Armored Division versus in the south, we got here east Angreifen, Panzergrenadier Angreifen fighting for Deutschland, Germany. And the Kampfgruppe Meyer here with mechanized spearhead. Mechanized Festung-Arm. Why do you call that spearhead? And mobile defense. Versus Zoobee's Vanguard, special weapons, and mobile assault. Certainly a mix of commandos and other goodies there. Also a lot of crocodiles. Not the ones you can make shoes out of. The double sections there for Zoobee. Section Grenadiers on the way for Angreifen after the infantry company up. No MD-42 over here. He could have gone for it, but looks like he might be planning for something else. Perhaps an early sniper. That is indeed what he's planning for here. So a bit of a bold approach there from Angreifen, hoping to bleed out his opponent in the early game. And certainly with the 4-man sections, that is probably where the Wehrmacht sniper is the most effective. So we'll of course have to see how this actually works out between the two players. What will Zoobee's reaction be to this early sniper from Angreifen? And we'll of course see them playing to sort of a game there where Angreifen can sort of rapidly respond, then with a quick tier 2 and 2-2-2s, then sort of counter whatever might counter the sniper. We'll of course have to see here. Also note to those who are looking for 2-2-2 or 2v2s, not 2-2-2s. That's a different time thing from 2v2s. A lot of 2s there, but I'm looking for something interesting. It's just I'm not quite confident I'm finding something that's to my taste and to your taste. Well, of course, they might vary a bit there. But rest assured, I am looking for a good 2 vs 2 to cast. As much as I can there. We got the 3 section of Vickers there for Zoobee, so heavier British tier 1. Most British tiers, I think, or early game sort of openings tend to just get 3 units. Maybe a universal carrier and then take up. These go for 3 sections and the Vickers. You might get a sniper engaging, opening up here in the section there by the eastern fuel point. Pushing back the Tommies there. With well-fired rifle fire section moving down. There's a section pushing back the Pioneers. The Enfield rifles there doing quite a number on Jerry there. There we go. Vickers on the way. Good lord, this thing's heavy. Almost as heavy as Churchill. What did you just say? I mean, Goebbels. Yes, no, Goering. Yeah, the fat one. Yes, I did not say Churchill. Anyways, troops reinforcing there. Platoon command post. Grabbing points down south as well.
The platoon command post is finished and ready for use.
So there we go, quick take up thereafter. I mean, again, British tend to sort of quick up tier 2, sort of hit tier 2. It's almost as quick as you can do. I'm not even sure you could call it a real tier 2. It's sort of like tier 1.5, then straight to tier 3, essentially skipping over tier 2 for the British. Sort of, then again, I suppose you could call this tier 2 then. It's a bit whiffy. Anyways, moving up here, aggressively sort of positioning the Vickers machine gun here around the fuel port, sort of really trying to apply pressure to Angreifen. In that sense, what you can, I suppose what Zoobee's trying to do, of course, this might just be incidental, is just basically force him to sort of focus here, so actually ensuring that Angreifen can't easily move for here, though now we're seeing Angreifen sort of repeating the same trick, machine gun here covering over the fuel port and the nearby area. Pioneers moving towards the centre here, so Angreifen's not quite keen on taking Zoobee's bait, perhaps hoping instead to lay out his own bait for Zoobee to bag on. So they're both basically trying to bait each other. Section being suppressed. Grenadiers moving ahead for Germany, so 2 Grenadiers, 1 for 2, 1 sniper there for Angreifen versus 3 sections, and a Vickers for Zoobee. Almost wiped Grenadiers squad there, that's pretty harsh. Looks like they will just, oh well, he will just barely make it, the rest obviously didn't. Meanwhile, sniper here on the way for Zoobee, so the response here to Angreifen's sniper is a sniper of his own. Further sniper fire there, that's a section. The British, by the way, did make use of snipers in the Second World War. In fact, most armies did. It was pretty much just, I think, the Americans really didn't have any sort of sniper schools or training for that, and just pretty much just relied on marksmen. Fun fact. Also, first doctoral choice here, it is mobile assault. Haven't actually seen that one in a bit there from the British players, though I'm sure others have. It's not like it's a poor doctrine, it's just, it seems to have slightly fallen into the shadows there for a brief period of time, but already he's making resurgence. And there you go, Aspire seeing very aggressive play here right around the point here. Of course, have to see if the enemy reacts to it or fails to pay attention, in which case we could see a wipe there. It of course also means in case flanks in then has to retreat, he could be right through that point there and get horribly murdered. Pulling up with a mortar here for Angreifen, a bit of light artillery, trying to bombard here. Though I think what would have been more effective would have been a flamethrower squad and then sort of smoke the machine gun, then rush it instead. The mod territory being grabbed, we're seeing Angreifen in fact playing out very aggressively there, in a sort of spread out, bold manner, which in essence actually leaves him a bit more vulnerable to Zoobee, but if he can keep up momentum, he can keep Zoobee sort of reacting, he can pull it off, but it is, I say, pretty risky there. Sapper's on the way with mines, he was already here, going to this first section, now we got the sniping about here with his boys and attack rifle. Pretty sure they didn't use the boys anti-tank rifle to snipe with. The only times I heard snipers use anti-tank rifles would be the Soviet ones, and they used those to clear out the bunkers with them, using high explosive shells, I think, or high explosive rounds to do it that. Beyond that, though, I've heard very little in that regard. So I guess that's really getting a bit creative. Section Ibis going to do is out in the open negative cover, taking a few hits there. Sniper moving down as well here. Scott's been in a ghillie suit.
You can now build AEC armored cars.
And MD42, they're taking hit from the sniper as well, but they're doing some damage. Sniper pulling back there from the open road, where he's a pretty damn easy target. Teleman's going down here, so Angreifen's obviously been going here, but get rushed in that area by a tank or light vehicle. Pushing back here. Zoobee so far actually struggling to control the fuel points. A bit on the back foot there versus Angreifen's repeated assaults. Them MD42 up here, firing through the bushes. Sappers moving out there, and looks like the MD42 a bit occupied here with the second line. The Sappers have passed by, and there we go. Forced retreat. Good work. Section point back from the centre. Modifier there, almost hitting the Pioneers. And here we got Grenadiers counter-attacking. Well, the sniper sort of rolls are out there in the background. We also noted here said the AEC Mark III armoured car has been chosen as the Zoobee, one of many armoured cars employed by the British. They employed a lot of armoured cars. I mean, the Germans did to an extent, but that's partly because the German industry, of course, rather had a lot of something produced and used armoured cars from a lot of countries. So there's a bit there as well. The British just seemed like they just had so many different because they couldn't all produce a lot of them, so they just sort of had different manufacturers just produce as many as they can. Sort of my understanding there. I might be wrong. It's only one of the things that's always find interesting about the British, just how many armoured cars they have. Grenadiers are not doing too well there versus the section, need to fall back soon enough. And here Grenadiers in trouble with section snipers and the Vickers, need to retreat here before they get utterly annihilated there by Zoobee's stout yeoman. And there we go, goes the call point again. And we already got tech up here for Zoobee actually. Moving straight ahead to the company command post. Very bold, very aggressive. Bit risky considering the fuel income so far here for Zoobee. So I'm not entirely sure if that was the ultimately brightest idea here. But certainly pressuring the fuel points at the same time. Of course, Angreifen is also well Angreifening, attacking. There we go again. There we go. Trying to set up an iron field out on the retreat path. Very good move. It's actually a pretty sneaky move. And it's actually probably one of the sort of S-mines in that sense, are probably some of the best mines to actually wipe out units on retreat. Because again, the way they're set up, you're more likely to sort of get some kills there. Because again, there's just a lot more sort of sequential mines. So, very sneaky move there, very sneaky move there. Not very often actually seen you sort of get that move there. But, I mean, you know, I'm surprised more Valorant players aren't trying at least to pull it off, because again, used effectively, you can actually punish a player quite severely, in particular if he's a blob. But you know where the blob is. You got a pretty good way of sort of retreat, forcing it to retreat. Then before you do that, set up your minefield roughly around the sort of particular path of retreat. Then you sort of just get them running through it. Sappers versus Pioneers. Sniper there joining in and quickly turning the field there towards the British line. We've got a German sniper moving up here. Needs to be careful though. Otherwise, Lucky Heinz is going to become Dead Heinz. Like to make a nice company here, but actually nothing from it there. And now we got commandos out here for Zoobee, using them to quickly infiltrate behind there. Oh!
Trying to take a point from us.
Mine went off, and there you go, sniper fire. Oh, German sniper then gets sniper return. Oh, that was a very expensive engagement there for Angreifen. The Zoobee, of course, need to be careful of the commandos, but still, losing that sniper like that was not a happy development. And I think should give Zoobee something to work with. But we still see that Angreifen is doing quite a good job in keeping up pressure around the car point, continually trying his best to deny Zoobee access to his few points, forcing him, of course, to retract towards the points here to defend them, which of course allows him to take the other points. And that way, Angreifen is still just alternating where he's attacking, and so far displaying some good aggressive sense here, though. Oh, well, we are getting some panzer grenadiers, but still not so much else. No 2-2s or 251.
Emergency medical station. Enemy threatening a capture point.
Into the Vickers there, not a happy engagement, and commanders there reinforcing with their silenced den guns. And grenadiers as a section not doing too well either.
The enemy is taking our territory.
They get commanders good to go. Territory there being grabbed. Enforcement, no take up here for Angreifen. You could consider that. Savage chatting through there, MU4 taking out fire from the sniper veterans who are on there. 6 kills for King and Country. Panzer Grenadier here versus section. Hausler is about to collapse. A good mortar round though. Could possibly collapse there, but the Panzers are quickly bleeding out. They can't quite get off good cover here, and they're essentially exposed, so he needs to retreat those Panzer Grenadiers soon, otherwise he's just going to get wiped there. Or perhaps he's hoping to sneak up some grenadiers to get off with a rifle grenade. Could just work. That could just work. And there we go, house collapsed, mine spotted there, commanders moving in, getting right behind the ND42 crew with their silenced den guns. Molders going down, almost, and... Oh, Fritz made it, but just barely.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Just barely. Zoobee though here's an aggressive counterattack versus Angreifen. Commanders moving up, engaging grenadiers. Not other grenadiers responding to support it. Mortified landing closer to the commanders as well. Halfway to veterans who won. Moving up, they're probably hoping to get off a light gammon bomb there versus the Jarries. Blow them to Kingdom Come. Oh, rushing out in the open though, taking heavy fire there from the grenadiers. Now we've got 2 squads focusing down. They're exposed out in the open. And there we go. Heavy losses over there for Zoobee. And ultimately,
enemy got one of our squads.
Didn't work out there.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our
close,
points.
but no cigar there for Zoobee. Probably should have pulled them back. Meanwhile, though, Cromwell is now on the way here for Zoobee, and Angreifen is actually severely undergunned and actually not equipped to deal with it at the moment. He's got no Pack 40s. He's got he's taking up now, but he's still got no Pack 40. And, I mean, his other best move is basically sort of trying to upgrade to his Panzer Grenadier with Pantry Shake, though, of course, that will further undercut him versus the infantry. But then again, Zoobee's not just the commanders, but the sections. It's just one section, one sapper, one Vickers, and then the sniper. So it's not all bad there for Angreifen in other senses, and he could probably go for it without suffering too much. Though it is still going to hurt a bit here. Not long to the Cromwell. Another section away there for Zoobee. No immediate intent of getting any, say, further commanders to infiltrate.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
And there we
There's
go,
a
Cromwell
rather
tank.
splendid Cromwell ready to go.
Mark 4. They're being grabbed.
A new infantry section is ready for battle.
And there we go, an additional section for Zoobee, adding more pressure to Bosch. Commander up there. Pioneers versus Sappers there. Almost got the section there. Almost, there we go, wiping it.
Squad knocked out.
Tough luck there for Zoobee. Good luck there for Angreifen. There we go. Grenadiers been caught in a lot of fire. Cromwell moving up behind them. And there we go, sending them running. So that didn't quite work out for Zoobee there the way he had hoped. Also, a quick note here, no mid-game analysis, a bit of a longer match, so that shall be skipped for the sake of brevity.
Ready and waiting.
Still closing on Victory 2, they're getting another Jerry kill. Very close to Victory 2 in fact. And Cromwell sort of sneaking about here, more sections on the way for Zoobee. Forced to replace a lot of infantry all of a sudden there, that rather sort of hampers Zoobee's possibility to actually expand it, forced to take some more. There you go, another S-mine field there. No, that Angreifen doesn't actually lay down any big S-mine fields. He's sort of mining off to the smaller gaps here, hoping perhaps to catch his opponent a bit off guard there with them, but also just make it harder for him to move about, and of course harder for him to retreat. So that is quite interesting to note there. Quite interesting to know. Good to find the mine there. And good hit there on the Vickers by the German mortar crew. They're going to just hang about nearby, but they can of course find themselves facing the Cromwell in a matter of moments. Quickly gets into the house there. Nice move there by Angreifen. Very nice, otherwise they could have been crushed utterly by the Cromwell. Snipers running up there, super close to Veteran 2-2. Overall, the Angreifen so far is sort of mostly in control of the map, though he is taking losses and of course inflicting them in return on Zoobee. In terms of doctrine usage, we've only really seen the commanders here for Zoobee. For Angreifen, of course, there's been absolutely nothing at all. In fact, we've got a Stug on the way now to deal here with the Cromwell and Panzerschreck. So he's actually taking that Cromwell as a pretty big threat and very seriously, and he's actually sort of doubling down to knock it out, meaning both Stug and Panzerschrecks. Which also indicates he's not too worried about Zoobee's infantry at the moment. Zoobee, though, is actually floating a lot of munitions and could, I think, easily go for weapon racks. It's actually up going with Bren guns, for example. Or consider perhaps using advanced cover combat. So they'll basically just buff his sections in cover and out of cover. Which is hardly a bad thing, unless you're the Germans.
Tank ready and waiting.
Was briefly planning to remove some cover there. There's Pioneers grabbing territory on the south. The victory point wise, we've got a lead there for Angreifen. Vickers sniper heading south, third section moving up towards the centre. Second best is going to be an Ego. Cromwell strikes forwards. And there we go, a devastating strike, leaving several German infantrymen dead. Seeing the rest running, but there goes Stug, strikes, counterattacks, and misses. Gott im Himmel, Fritz. Second versus Panzer going to be up close. There's assault rifles with support there from the support gunners on the mortar crew. Oh, well, and push back the Tommies there. Vickers sniper support wrong direction, Larry. Good look into the front gun machine gun here on the Stug to help the rest of the infantry. Fun fact, later models of the Stug G, which actually itself had sort of sub-models, though they were never sort of really named or anything, which I sort of find funny, but essentially an early war Stug G, sort of late war Stug G, were actually used different in quite a few ways, including a crackshot machine gun, meaning a sort of fully kitted out Stug could actually have 2 machine guns on it. Fun fact there, by the way. Plus, there were a lot of sort of other modifications. In fact, one that was very common was to actually pour concrete around the driver's section to make it just a bit tougher to knock out and protect the driver a bit more. Overall, it was pretty common for tank crews and assault guns to sort of modify their tanks and just sort of apply improvised armour in different ways. Nice hit there on the Gunners by the Cromwell. In the south, we got Vickers there grabbing territory. We got another Cromwell on the way for Zoobee. Stug sort of trying to move out here. Panzer is supporting, forming up a Panzerjäger battalion there, a detachment to deal with that. Good work. In the centre here, Pioneers are getting cut down there. Loss of a full section there to Zoobee section.
Cromwell gun tank ready for action.
And there you go. Second Cromwell arrives. War armour there for King and Country and the Guards armour. Panzer Grenadier going on the hunt with their Raketen Panzerbüchse. One rocket connects, the other misses terribly.
Cromwell's ready to roll.
Cromwell rolling out, another tank commander there.
Using a capture point.
That's not uncommon for tank commanders to sort of stick their heads up because of giving them a better view of things. Though of course it could occasionally end up well, of course it's also more exposed that way, including to snipers. Panther fast down the Cromwell. Stug almost cut one of them though. Panther going to this course flank behind here actually. No. Ah! That's a way around. Scheiße. Stug looks like it's getting here. Cromwell damage. Grenadiers taking losses. Mortar also wiped out here in the south section. Going up, grabbing it. Good work there with Zoobee. Taking advantage of the chaos up here. Panzerschreck's flying away there. Allowing the other Cromwell to get away though. I think he had gotten both. They sort of just lined up behind it, gotten that one. Then sort of focused that one down instead. Seems like he just went for that one. Panzer's taking losses. Looks like he getting the Cromwell. Low in health. So close to victory too though. And there you go. Cromwell down. But only abandoned. Only abandoned. But then there's a Stug moving up there. And he doesn't have to worry about flamethrowers and submachine guns. Though, technically, in the actual war, flamethrowers were actually a problem for the tank as well as sort of lit the engine on fire. amongst other things. Fun fact. Cromwell there rolling back, so he's just down to one tank. Didn't get the Stug. No, of course, this has only applied damage there to Angreifen, and of course, nicked himself a mortar. Meaning Zoobee now has the artillery advantage, no matter how slight, over Angreifen. There's probably 90 gone here for mechanised. Running up for half-track, smoke bombs, spotting scopes, light artillery, and the command tank. Up the fields, Panzerwagen. So a little back and forth action between these two players. Very aggressive play. And some very aggressive mining by Angreifen as well. Cromwell on the way. Ooh, almost got his MB42 there, needs to retreat. In fact, might be too late though. Might be too late. Roughly off against the mortar, trying to silence it. Didn't quite work out there. Very close to Vetchen to fill in the Pentagon here. Another Cromwell on the way. And we actually got a Leichtes Feldhaubitz up here for Angreifen. A bit more artillery there. Which does give a bit more punch there versus Zoobee. And I think we give Zoobee there quite a bit of trouble there. Geballte Ladung off. Almost got the section, but not quite. Working on the Cromwell there. Reinforcing, healing.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Working hard on that Leichtes Feldhaubitz. There you go, second Cromwell out there for Zoobee. And once more, Zoobee has a definite arm advantage over Angreifen. I'm also surprised neither side has really tried to go for an anti-tank gun so far. But now Zoobee's actually control the map. They got most of the points there. And sort of managed to catch Angreifen in a bit of a pocket. And there you go, got his lot of trouble with the Vickers and the sniper there. Vet 22, halfway to have Vet 23. And Cromwell's releasing the Winters to assist as well. Stug hanging back here, firing a bit, I think. Sounds like it. Or is that just another tank? No, he's shooting here. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's actually trying to clear up here. So not a gap there, since of course it's the Germans, he doesn't have destroyed cover. And there we go, we got the Leichtes Feldhaubitz up. They all have a heavy version, 15 centimeters. Oh, devastating hit down them Vickers. Devastating hit, wipes them out. MD4 to the Vetchi to find into the second. Got the sniper nearby though. Stug moving ahead. There's still no pin on my machine gun. Got the spotting scopes up here. Panzer gun moving ahead, taking fire there from the sappers. Grenadiers moving up again, caught here with the Cromwell in the section. Oh dear. Could get wiped, but looks like it. Ah! My god. So close there, but didn't make it. Dropping his up machine gun there for the British to use. That's a harsh development. Meanwhile, command tank out here for Angreifen, gating the section there. There you go, tearing into the Tommies, those for dump to Inslaven. God, Jürgen, how can you just keep on hitting? But it's pretty easy, Wilhelm, when they're up close. It's less easy than so far away. There you go, sniper on the run for the command tank, mortar, bit explosive as well, moving up, 6-pounder gun on the way for Zoobee. Bit of anti-tank gunnage there. Mortar's taking man also got a full push up into the north as well. We've got the Panthers opening up the Cromwell with the Panthers X. Doing a nice bit of damage. We've got Cromwell going up for the command tank here. Stug needs to put support on these as well. Mortar has been cleared out, but looks like he needs to lose up command tank here to the Cromwell. At the same time, the Cromwell tank hits up for Stug. Is he actually willing to sacrifice his command tank? Stug misses, and there you go. Command tank is down, kaput. Well, there you go. Stug gets vengeance, blowing up one of the Cromwells. Another hit, then Cromwell down to half health. Panzer Grenadier moving ahead as well. Until he could also find around here. Sniper section moving up, anti-tank to find the Panzer Grenadier. Down to 3 men. Stug moves up, shoots. Almost got it there, almost. Outs doing nothing. To support and provide support. Support plus what? That was actually redundant. Support and provide damage. You know, Tommy destruction capabilities. That command tank did not last long there for Angreifen. Ultimately, I think ended up being a bit of a waste of resource there, to be honest. Beyond that, I mean, he's sort of used this free ability of destruction compared to the Zoobee. He's used flamethrowers and commandos, no advanced counter combat. He's flooding 500 munitions. Use some mines, man, at the very least. Get some Bren guns, some Fiats. Use, I don't know, vehicle crew repairs liberally. There you go, artillery raining down the base. Vickers engaged with the Stug. Machine gun really would benefit the Stug there, though, versus the Vickers machine gun. Unfortunately, they're fighting heroically up North Pioneers for the section there. The light machine gun. I fear the Pioneers are definitely not going to win that one. Mortar recruit Pioneers need to retreat. Vickers versus Stug. Who shall win this fight? Stug. Just the two continue raining down here in the British base. Shot after shot, shell after shell. 4 kills. And more samples here for Zoobee to help speed up repairs. And we got minesweeper kits as well. In fact, can also upgrade with a flamethrower at the same time if he wants them. Can't actually. It looks like it just briefly there when he's upgrading. That's obviously me being silly. There we go. Still, going to help with his Angreifen, his telemines and S-mines. But I don't think he's actually laid down any further. And of course, Zoobee has laid down more or less none. Oh wait, there's a minefield there. Good work, Angreifen. Arbeit. Legendary fleet sniper there. Panzer gunner here. Push back. Still calling around in the south, close to Legendary 2. Looking back and forth here. As either player hopes to force the other off the field and do some serious damage. Then the other side usually sort of gets back there. But again, Zoobee is floating an awful lot of munitions. And again, it's not like the British lack things they can use munitions on again. Grenades, weapon racks, mines. More mines. Oh, Jürgen there. Heroically sacrificing himself for his panzer first. Get out of the way, Jürgen! Nein! I'll stop this! That's not how it works! Oh my god, it's terrible. It's all across the ground like marmalade. There you go, more fire on the British base. Is really just hoping to catch something there. It's a bit, you know, relying a bit awfully on luck. They just survive. You've got no idea if anything's actually there. Usually you're better off actually shooting artillery at a target you know where it is. Pioneer Stug moving ahead there. Veterans who won. It's close to 22 and some Schützen. Straight to the 6-pounder gun. There we go. Sniper Claw's got a good hit. There we go. Stuns the Stug. Good work there. Another excellent hit there from the anti-tank gun. Stug might not get out there. We got a smoke bomb in, but we'll... Ah, too late. Too late. Good rule of thumb, always have infantry lead ahead for your Stugs. They were assault guns, which meant they're actually designed to support infantry with. That was pretty much the general idea behind the Stug.
You will not let up. The enemy still has 300 points.
Which means they're not there to lead the assault. Fun fact. Another fun fact is that initially in the war, Stugs were actually part of the artillery. And actually worse, I think, for most of the war, though, of course, that was increasingly blurred as sort of used as replacement tanks, just sort of forced into other elements. But for most of the war, they were pretty much just exclusively something of the artillery. Little fun fact there. And the artillery crews would then have their own sort of panzer uniforms that were grey when they're sort of driving in the Stugs. So it was basically considered the elite arm of the artillery, which is also one of the reasons why the artillery wasn't actually very keen on giving it up once the panzer guys and the rest of the German army realised, hey, these things are actually kind of good. And also resulting in Guderian having quite a headache over it because, as the Panzer General Inspector there, at a certain point that means, of course, he had to sort of form the Panzer Divisions on there. He really wanted the Stugs to control them, and he just couldn't get it, so he tried other methods, which included the Hetzer, which was an assault gun, but he actually had designated a tank destroyer just so he could actually do something with it. Since he would have been designated assault gun, he'll win part of the artillery.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
So a little fun fact there about the Hetzer and, well, Stugs. So now there's the large Stug moving up there. He's got another Stug out there, artillery firing down there. Anti-tank off a good hit there. Firing artillery there, nothing there. He's not really getting much out of his houses, to be honest. There got another gun that is called White Light Machine Gun Drop, but we got the land matches out here for Zoobee. White Phosphorus, of course, rockets there, and he's firing a regular barrage. Not the White Phosphorus. I think he might try that. He's, I think, going after the mortar crew. A lot of rockets though hitting the house instead, so I'm not entirely sure if that was a well-played barrage there by Zoobee, but I think white phosphorus around the mortar would have served much better. Either way though, did a bit of damage, got a single kill, but at the same time under fire there from the Germans. Got Grenadiers moving in there, like seeing it's not been picked up. Sniper nearby, there we go, mortar rounds landing on the land mattress. Panzer Grenadier charging forward there with the Sturmgewehr, sniper push back, Trommel opening up there. Grabs the light machine gun, and there we go, clears out the land mattress crew. From there trying to wipe, but doesn't quite succeed. Grenadiers Panzerfausting. Down to half health, sniper that could try and cover. Cromwell was knocked out, Sappers moving ahead here. Might try here. Ah, too late, too late. I would say critical shot on the Stuke, but the Stuke already got the Cromwell. On the other hand, Jürgen stumbles over dead. Panzerschreck actually leaves his hands intact and can be picked up there by the British and turned against the Germans. And there you go, trying to wreck the anti-tank gun under Zoobee's nose, but not quite fast enough. Need to pull back there. At the same time, this section survives with a single man pushing back the Pioneers. That certainly got a lot more intense then. Stuke almost knocked out. There we go. Knocked out again. The sniper critical shot. Anti-tank on combos. Got it again. Too late with the smoke barrage there for Angreifen. Too late. Much too late.
The enemy is taking our
More artillery fire there against the base. This time around here, I think, trying to get the anti-tank and perhaps also get the land matches before, well, Zoobee gets it to work again. There we go, Veteran 2 before 2 closing Veteran 3 section there, getting absolutely riddled with bullets. No grenades again for Zoobee, no attempt at grenades there. And here's section versus Grenadiers. Sapper section there specifically, with their Panzerschreck and sniper supporting it. 34 kills, really doing good work there for Zoobee. But Angreifen is getting back in control of the map, though he's bleeding out quite a bit from there. You go, another Sturmgeschütz. There you go, Stug out. Spotting scopes on the way. There you go, Panzer going to be engaging here. Grabbing points there, bit back and forth. Right now, Zoobee is very much in the defensive, has lost tanks, anti-tank guns, and the land mattress. Doesn't have a lot of weaponry again. Just get the weapon racks, release some grenades, Zoobee. Get some guns out there. Kill some Huns with the guns. Not taking any damage, 37 kills. Still coming back there. Still just spotting scopes, no pin bomb machine gun there for the Sturmgeschütz. Another Cromwell away for Zoobee as well. Almost getting the mortar crew there with the sniper. Zoobee sniper's definitely proving to be quite a good investment. There we go. Even calling down artillery on the central victory point there. So that's actually what needs to be expected. That's what 25 pound concerned about there. I think they're pretty much used throughout the entire war. And were also used as anti-tank guns. I think especially in North Africa they actually served as anti-tank guns in many cases, since they could suddenly find themselves under attack. It's a little fanfare there. In fact, it wasn't too uncommon for anti-tank artillery pieces to be used as anti-tank guns.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Sam's running in there, catching Pioneer. He's actually trying to lay down S-mines here as well. Oh, did he actually turn? Oh, jeez. Did he actually do that on purpose, just laying on S-mine field right before they're hoping that Zoobee wasn't paying attention, trying to wipe it? That was really bold, but Zoobee right now is rather low on men there compared to Angreifen. Artillery rains down all over the place. Zoobee's actually sent his own men into the artillery fire. How to firing in there? Nothing. Jürgen, are you sure there's any targets? Yeah, I'm totally sure. Emotes, Cromwell left flank right there. Stuke has been stunned again. Panzer going to be taking losses as Cromwell just keeps driving about here aggressively, recklessly, sniper firing in a bit as well there. Could soon cast in some more artillery shells there. Section the sector taking hits up from the mortar.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Zoobee could try and go for another Cromwell now, or a Firefly, or a Centaur actually, considering there's a lot of infantry there, or could try going Hammer. And then going for the Comet. The Comet, I think, could also serve quite nicely there for Zoobee. But no, instead of going another Cromwell here, just focusing on raw numbers versus the Hun. Angreifen can soon go for another Stuke here, or could go for an Ostwind, or a Panzerkampfwagen 4. A few more Panzer Grenadier, I think they would serve quite well, particularly considering his opponent is, well, not really heavy on automatics himself, and that would mean the Panzer Grenadiers, I think, could easily dominate the battlefield. So that's definitely something to consider there for Angreifen. Also more mindset to defend the points, and I think overall he should have focused himself a bit more in. I mean, he's rather all over the place again. Very aggressive tactics, constantly hitting here and there, but at the same time, he's not too strong on the defensive because his forces are regularly so scattered all over the place. Mortify those two coming back. Cromwell's moving from the north, and there's MD42 there so close. 53 is going to get caught, perhaps even wiped. And the south there, points being grabbed by Sappers. Victory points is 256 versus 123. Angreifen's definitely got a lead there over Zoobee. He's been caught by the Cromwell, forced to retreat. Sabs go out there clearing out the few remaining S mines that their colleagues didn't blow up themselves with their bodies. And mortally raining down there on the base. But I think Angreifen is being a bit too liberal with his artillery usage. Could be using it overall, I think, notably more effectively versus the non-Teutonic foe. But again, more S mines. He's really fond of them. Really fond of them. Just probably says a minefield moving in already here. Cromwell following up here. Sappers advancing. Angreifen really in control of the map. He's got most of the victory points except the southern one. Sappers taking heavy loss there. Need to be careful there because if the mines then sort of get sorted out now, the units could try and move through then get wiped. Either moving in or retreating out there. So it's a bit risky here. And oh, Cromwell moves in instead. Needs to clear up. But there goes Stuke moving in there. Got mines going off. Stuke moves in, takes it there. Needs to pull back. Down to close to half health. There you go, another Cromwell moving in. Stuke on its own. He's getting a Panther 4. There you go. Stuke gets knocked out. Now to tank nearby. No pack 40s for Angreifen. Stuke completely wrecked there. Swarmed by Zoobee's Cromwells. Going straight for the howitzer next. So close for 22. But Zoobee's had enough there. He wants to silence that bloody gun. At the same time, we got commanders called in here. Moving in behind the Cromwells to clear out any infantry, sort of focusing on the Cromwells. Good work there. Howitzer down, smoke bombs down, but again, like always, they're too late for Angreifen. It's too late. We got Cromwell trying to support. There we go. Panther 4 arrives here for Angreifen. Trying to crash the Panzer gun, and he doesn't quite work out, but there you go. A lot of rockets there into the rear of the Cromwell. Could get it. Could get it. Other one stuck there. Shot bounces off or misses the Panzer 4. No, he goes after that one. He's not trying to get the easy target. Then again, the easier targets can't easily get away, so that's counter the logic there. But there you go. Church traversal jam there on the Panzer 4. Nice sniper shot there from Zoobee. Very close to the enemy 14. There you go. Cromwell getting flanked here by the Panzer 4. Shoots. Cromwell bounces. And there you go. Turret traversal working again. Section nearby, and there goes about to get the Cromwell, at least one of them. And there you go. Cromwell down, burned up.
The enemy have knocked out a Cromwell tank.
First counter-attack into the centre. Scopes up for the Panzer 4 as well. Past the burning wreckage of the Cromwell tank. And there you go. Getting a 6-pounder gun again here for Zoobee. But oh, he's actually gone for a pack 40 as well here. Both sides have actually got an anti-tank guns now. What a rare sight in this battle, that is.
Ready to go.
Commanders up north doing alright there. Repelling the Jerrys, unless they got superior firepower. And numbers.
Anti-tank gun finished.
There you go, 6-pounder gun. And Alf being told to duck. Panther 4 about to Cromwell. They got pack 4. But it's not actually set up there. We got Pantrix nearby, and there you go. Cromwell now down to half health. He might actually be able to get the Panzer 4 though.
100 points left.
It's gonna be close though. Gonna be close. Oh! Can he do it? Can he do it? He does it. He does it with a sliver of health and gets away before the Panthers can do anything. That was a really risky attack there by Zoobee, but it worked out. They're getting their Panzer 4. What a nasty blow there. On the other hand, Angreifen is still in control of the map. Their victory points are very low for Zoobee. Zoobee needs to do something drastic to turn things around versus Angreifen. Otherwise, defeat very much seems on the horizon at the moment.
Supplies looking a bit
Cromwell is repaired. Sniper just keeps killing. 45 kills.
A capture point is being overrun.
That sniper has paid himself off several times, so in particular considering how valuable it's been in actually knocking out several Stooks. I mean, really, that sniper's just a hero. Come out, take caught by Grenadiers. And there you go, light gun bomb.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Down to one man, and there you go, forced to run from the Hun. Still floating a ton of munitions to the Zoobee. No attempted grenades again, no Bren guns, no nothing here. Despite that, probably able to help a lot there versus Angreifen. And really just so much in the defense at the moment. 47. Cromwell almost fixed up again. And back at Angreifen's base, we got no further armies. He's planning for another Panzer IV, another Panzerkampfwagen here for the Kampfgruppe. And there you go, he very much is. And meanwhile, the Zoobee's going for another Cromwell. Another smoke run here to cover up versus the sniper. And that's definitely one way of doing it. That is definitely one way of doing it. Cromwell setting out, troops reinforcing, healing up a bit. Not really any mines here from Zoobee, and I think mine's going to line up there for Zoobee versus Angreifen, to be honest. But there we go, Cromwell moves in and flanks the MB-42.
We've got 50 points left.
A few shots, Pack 40 setting up there and misses. Promising opening there for the Pack 40. Trooping up there, engaging. Sniper joining in MB-42. They're 2-3 now, firing away. Needs to do with the saps pretty quickly. Pack 40 shoots, misses. Needs to be large only shooting infantry, or tanks by the way. And there you go, section pinned down to the ground. Panzer was closing a whack with the sniper. Incendiary pin guns. He's really just going all in there. He wants those snipers dead. 30 victory points left here. This is going to be really close. Got another smoke bombing run down there. That's the sniper trying to come up. Basically using that to hold it. Pack 4 there, getting rushed by the Cromwells. Not enough firepower. Panzer 4 needs to get in there. So do the Panzer Grenadier. He's got nothing else to really halt them. Though thankfully, the Cromwells are too focused on the MD-42. They're too focused on the Pack 40. Getting room there, perhaps getting one of that veteran one. Grenadier moving up. We got fighting up north here. We got Savage moving in there in the south. We got Commanders grabbing the point there. Cromwell almost knocked out here. Almost got the. There we go, down to half health. In the north, Sappers moving in against the Pioneers by the victory point, looking very close here. 14 points left, 14 points left. 6-pounder gun moving in, Panther 4 in the hunt there as well. Pack 40 setting up as well, good hit there. 6-pounder gun firing back at the Panther 4. Cromwell's low on health, so low on health. Oh, misses. Panther 4 moving in, almost knocked out there. Can he get away in time?
We only have 10 points left.
Gets just a. Oh! So close there. 10 points left. Grabbing the central victory point. Commando's hiding here. Panther 4 went down. And we got vehicle crew repairs. If finally spending some needs to quickly repair things up there. Should have been using that a lot more. No rule, just more munitions, more mines. I mean, really, with so few points left, you need to use abilities more. I mean, use advanced cover combat. Just use anything you can get your hands on, Zoobee. Sniper at 51 kills, though.
Army commandos ready
10
to go.
points left. More commandos here attacking from the north, charging at the Pioneers. Pioneers are severely outgunned in this engagement. Sten guns versus MP40s wielded by not quite commando class troops. Troops still push back. Section suppressed here at the Vetcher 340 very potent. Smoke bomb run here again, so trying to deny the sniper usage and either sort of also steal away, get back the Pack 40. Almost got the northern victory point.
We're losing a capture point.
Cromwell's back in action. Including the one which is now halfway to victory 3. MD-40 in a pretty awkward position. Pack 4 needs to sit up here. And again, might not. He can go for a Stu kick, maybe another Pack 40. Of course, might be playing for another Panzer 4. And there you go, Tiger Weak Hook, Panzer Grenadier moving in. Vorwärts, los, los! Destroy it! I want to see it burn like the Reichstag! Need more points to be grabbed. We got commanders down to 5, but he's just mortaring the other point. They're thinking they're still there.
Our capture point. They're trying to
Smoke
take
bombs. He's just smoke bombing so much. He's doing anything he can to cover up. There's a sniper just to cover his advance. There's just charges forwards. I mean, it's nice to see. It's just a bit surprising. And so all of a sudden he just begins using smoke bombs heavily. Imagine he'd done that a bit earlier. Use smoke rounds from the mortar.
Crews are ready to carry out emergency vehicle repairs.
Conquering repaired, he could again use, vehicle crew self-repairs. Again, he's got some munitions. And there you go. Panther 4 on the way for Angreifen. He's got the central victory point. He just needs to go out a bit one another for a bit longer. Commanders there, looks like they got a Grenadier squad. Angreifen continues to have heavy losses. There you go, going for the southern point with his MD-42, Veteran T3. Oh, he's covering up. That's the commanders. He's expecting them to hit there. He's expecting the commanders to promise they can also hit out through there. Or, I suppose, here. So it's a bit of a risky move. They should have probably set it up here where there's a bit more distance. But there we go. He didn't see that coming. Oh, mine went off there. MD-42 down to half health. And then there we go. There we go. Exactly. In fact, they hit from the other door. Outsmarting the Jerrys. You see, Larry, they expect us to hit from that door. Instead, we'll use the back door. But we're supposed to be gentlemen. This is the art of ungentlemanly warfare, Larry. Stay strong. Trying to repair here. I think that was a mistake there. Then again, he might not care about that one. Just the other more veteran Cromwell. Sappers moving up there. Got the point there. 8 points left. MD-42 could also be utilized with Zoobee. Got the Cromwell there. Ooh, this is getting really risky. Getting the northern victory point. Fighting for the centre is also going to happen soon here. Section under fire. Moving up here, Panzer Grenadier Pioneer trying to get the Cromwell there, taking fire from the sniper. Low on health, 59 kills. Commanders charging forwards. 5 points left. Panzer 4 knocked out. Troops pushed back from the south. 4 points left. Sniper fire. Desperately trying to get the point there. Can't grab to the Panzer 4. There we go, pushed away. 2 points left. 1 point left. Can he run to the point neutral? And good lord, he does. He does run to the point neutral before it's too late there. Pack 40 being swarmed here with the Cromwell. So close to Veteran 2-3. Knocks out the Panzer 4 tonight to the enemy, but loses the Pack 40 at the same time. Angreifen is in a pretty precarious situation. More moving down south there. Infantry counters. Oh, he grabs the MD-42, but his men are simply going to get wiped out there if they don't retreat now. 172 versus 1 point there. Again, he can just hold 2 points again for just a brief period of time here. They could at least Angreifen really making some really bad decisions there. If he's just thinking again, he just needs to hold for a point there for a second. He could take some really risky move there and throw everything away there. This is going to be close. This is going to be close there. Oh my god, it's got the Cromwell. Veteran T3. Section 5 minutes. They've got the sniper slow to health here. Zoobee is alt, of course, committing to huge risks, but he can't afford otherwise. Panzer 6 flying. 62 kills. And gets the sniper. Gets the sniper finally. 3 commander squads, by the way, here for Zoobee. Commanders bring it to the Pioneers. Veteran 2-3 with a Panzer Shrek. Commanders are not paying attention. They actually take one of them over the Pioneers up close. The Pioneers are going to have to fall back. Self-repairs again being active there by Zoobee. MD-42 joining in. Pioneers almost wiped out. This is going to be tense. Mines going down there. Finally laying down mines and laying down a lot of mines now. Good. Good. But why didn't you do that sooner, Zoobee?
Cromwell tank reporting for orders.
Minefield late. Waiting for orders, sir. Repairs completed. I joined this. Orders coming.
Grabbing anything he can. Good thing the infiltration commanders can't lay down demo charges, otherwise I could easily mount here, but Zoobee will be laying down a lot of to defend the points. Demo charges. Enforcing slowly. Coming on MD-42, 5 Pioneers moving in, moves up here. He's actually spreading out his forces a bit, I think, overly matched there. So just trying to focus 1 point down at a time. Just to wipe out units while he still has time to just focus on just distraction, but oh, Panzer goes with Pioneers against some commander squad, but see, we got no mortify lance! Oh, didn't do anything. That's impressive. And Pioneers wiped here, again, because he's just trying to push for them at the same time. I think Angreifen's decision-making process is slightly off here, and that, I think, could sort of give Zoobee the edge he needs here at this current moment to win this. Though, again, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Still 1 point left, and again, that means Zoobee cannot afford to make any mistakes. Any mistake, and that's just GG. There we go. Quick hit with the Panther, we're taking a lot of fire. You got Sabs moving up there. Mortified just continues to land down.
Your commandos are ready.
More commanders, 4 commander squads. Zoobee is just throwing them in everywhere he can. Not getting any more tanks there, which is considerably vulnerable. Again, Angreifen just focusing much on Panther Force, letting nothing else. He might just work out a bit. Commanders pinned down here. Troops in the centre are taking damage. Panzer's moving forward. Grenadiers supporting. Cromwell rolling in. 83 points left. MD4 to the engage for the sappers. Cromwell down to half health. Less than half health. Grenadiers going for Panther first. Commanders moving forward. Can he get it? Sappers almost wiped out. Oh, Cromwell gets away again. The veteran fleet just makes it so fast he can't get it. Like that. Commanders there in a bad position. Light gun bomb went off. More pioneers. No more Panzer going to do anything else. Victory points continue to get lower here. He could actually try for a mechanized grenadier group. Just try and rush at 1 point with that. Commanders wouldn't be able to deal with that. Commanders taking losses. Smoke going down again as he fixes up his Cromwell rapidly. There you go. Command tank out here. Angreifen, I think he's getting desperate, going for a command tank. 1 point versus 52.
The enemy only have 50 points left.
Less than 50 points. Watching about here. Commandos hiding, ready to ambush any Jerrys who get too close and pepper them to death. Trying to get out the point again. He's trying to push for 2 points, but he's just, oh dear. He's bunching them up. He's rushing for every 3 points now. Actually, he's making for one last push there. No smoke to cover up anything there. Almost got the commanders there. The commanders have got so much fire. There you go, light cannon bomb. Oh dear.
Take one of our points.
And there you go, Cromwell moves in. Almost got the Panther 4. He probably shouldn't have gone for the centre, which is probably the most defended. Oh dear. 13 points left. Command tank almost knocked out.
The enemy's down to their last 10 points.
9 points left. Angreifen is throwing in everything he's got. And there he goes. Sync error detected. He just rage quits, I guess, or just leaves. Probably not very keen on this, but either way, GG, game over. A loss here for Angreifen. It was very close. So close. So close. But I think one of the issues with Angreifen was in part his armor usage here was a bit... but also more important, he kept overextending. There was no point when he kind of went like, alright, I'll sort of focus on these 2 points, then sort of try and hope the third point, but still, these 2 points are the main part of my strategy. There was never quite that, he was just greedy, and that made it easier for Zoobee to push through at times there. Zoobee, though, would have easily benefited a lot from mines and weapon racks. He done that, I think he'd have also a much stronger chance there versus Angreifen, who I think overall could have done a bit made up with the doctrine as well, perhaps actually chosen another doctrine. But really close fight here. 1 point left there for Zoobee, yet he managed to pull through. But again, so much munition float, which could have been avoided. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. Hope you learned something from it. I hope it gives you decent matches. If you did, why not subscribe, tell a friend, share it with everyone. If not, send in replay and provide some feedback in the comment section. This is Imperial Dancing. Cheers. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you all tomorrow for another exciting episode. Bye.